chance of winning.
Any changes?
One change, Hamish is out and Dan Jai is in.
Alright, gents, thanks very much. The Jelly Bulls have won the toss and they're going to bowl for this. Well, thanks, Geordie. Let's take a look at the Dream 11 team lineups. Here we go, the Northern Warriors, Endel Simmons, Brandon King, Poran, Wasim, Everett, Now, Lakshan, Alan Parnell, Riaz, Siddiqui. Strong team, you think on paper. Niall O'Brien will be here. Talk me through the Jelly Bulls, old boy.
Yeah, Evan Lewis has been great for him. Mara's played nice. Haven't seen Alan live yet. Hasn't had an opportunity. Gurbaz, the Afghanistan wicket-keeper batsman's a fine player. Nabi, well, he hasn't bowled and he got a first ball up, so he'll be looking to have a bit more of an impact. Fidel Edwards has been excellent. Here's Ahmed. Good side, Jelly Bulls, two very strong lineups.
And the Dream 11 team lineups. There's the moon. You believe there's a man on the moon? It's smiling down on Abu Dhabi this evening. Wonderful camera work. And by Nigel Long. Sounds like he's very happy about life. It's normal face, trust me, he's happy to be out there. Endel Simmons. Fine player. Very aggressive opening batsman. King at the other end as well. So we've seen Nobby, we've seen in this tournament so far, teams are always bowling first when they win the toss. I mean, that's the problem for us. And chasing down these tosses. Can we see a reverse fortune in this game?
Surely this is the moment. This is probably the biggest game of the tournament so far. The Warriors are packing plenty of power. A lot of West Indian flair in this side. The Jelly Bulls are a top-class outfit. A great leader in Bravo and a fantastic coach in Andy Flower. But should be an absolute cracker. There he is. Champion coach of last year. Change allegiance. Jelly Bulls. Main man. Here we go. Game 9.
The left arm action to start us off, as we've seen in this third game of the day, in the night game, a bit of swing early on. Robin Singh there, Dad and Chennai, getting his mask on. Good social distancing and safety. Well, it's fallen off, but he's doing his best. Well done. Stay safe out there, people, wherever you are. Good morning, evening, afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. A lot of eyes everywhere on this T10 competition. There you go, Andy Flower. Cleaning the hands, looking very suave as well. Good old Andy. Ooh, swing and a miss. We've seen quite a bit of a change of pace from the seamers, especially today. The ball's starting to grip a little bit on this surface.
It's all about your change-ups and then getting your execution spot on. It's all well and good having these options. You've got to bowl it well. Endel Simmons had a look at one. It's going to get going here, but it should be a good. It's a good pitch. We've seen good batting all through the day. No real spin. If you're a quick bowler, you get your execution right, you with a chance. If you get it wrong, even slightly wrong, you're going to go the journey.
Maxud just sorting his field out. I like having the left arm angle as well. Just a lot of batsmen get very set against the right arm medium pace, used to that hitting angle. Nice to have a change. Well bowled. It definitely seems to be talking a little bit, the ball under these lights in Abu Dhabi. It's a fairly cool evening for the desert, I suppose. You see the seam there, perfect, just nibbling away. Temperatures will be down around the 20-degree mark. You'll probably scoff at that if you're back in England, especially playing in the snow. Play a miss again. Good change-ups from the bowler. Yeah, I just wonder now, because every game we've seen teams batting first who seem to struggle a little bit in the first 5 or 6 overs, pick up the pace, get to around about the 100 mark, but then get destroyed. The team batting second doesn't seem to be under any pressure. He's absolutely knocking them off with the plum. Simmons not getting in a textbook shape to strike the ball there.
Brilliant start though. Maxud, fantastic first over this, setting the standard. That's what it's all about.
Good looking O'Brien.
You're so obvious. You are the most obvious commentator I've ever worked with.
Another swing and a miss. Lendl Simmons. That's not how you wear a mask. Oh, nearly got it up. There you go. Just good areas outside off stump. Big smiles from the keeper.
Got to finish it off here. Finish this over well. This has been absolutely unbelievable for the Delhi Bulls. Lendl Simmons, who is in good form, played nicely in game one. Half century. 54 he scored. Just the 31 balls. He struggled so far this evening.
Oh, what an over. What an over from Maqsood. What a way to start. After one over, the Warriors 1 for none. Welcome back to Abu Dhabi. Welcome back to Dave the Bull. I'm not sure if that's his name, I've just called him Dave. I'll tell you what, he's walked around with that outfit on, waving that non-stop since he's been at... Sorry kids, that's not an outfit, that's a real mascot. It's a real bull. But he loves his cricket, does Dave. So, is King going to have any more joy than Simmons did? A few swing and a misses in that first over. Double left arm, Shiraz. Well, everyone loves a drop of Shiraz at this time of night. It's a lovely start for his team. It's just that angle going across the right-hander, isn't it, Niall? You're not used to it as a batsman, or face as much of it as a right arm seamer. It can take a bit of getting used to.
Well, they're trying to overhit the ball here, the Warriors. Everyone up on the offside, all you can do is get in a decent shape and just commit to the stroke and either hit it up and over the covers or just crunch it through. At the moment, they're trying to hit the ball too hard here, the Warriors, losing shape, no control.
Well, there you go, that one is crunched. Straight to the fielder. James Foster in the background there, the wicket-keeping coach. Very good guy. He's doing a bit of the fielding coaching. But he'll be over the moon with that stop. Body on the line.
Yeah, assistant coach James Foster. He'll be off to India soon with the England white ball squad as well. He pops up everywhere now, Fozzie. Every comp he's getting some work. Must be worth a fortune.
Oh, it's beautiful keeping. Well bowled. This Shiraz will be worth a fortune if he keeps bowling like this. It's been a wonderful start so far for the Bulls. Very full. How's that missed off stump? Lovely take. Cap at a jaunty angle, the keeper, like a paper boy.
Well, 8 dots in a row. Incredible bowling here by Delhi. 2 players brought into the side. James Foster, yeah, wonderful keeper, wonderful batsman actually. Probably didn't play as much for England as he should have. Probably played too early. You think in the Ashes tour all those years ago. Looked like a little school kid playing that test match at the MCG. I remember watching on TV. Brilliant gloveman for Essex. 2009 T10 World Cup, he was picked as a specialist keeper for England.
There's an appeal. This is down the leg side. There's no wide been signalled, so we'll have to have a look at the replay, see where this ball flicked the pad on the way through. Have a look here. Yes, very good umpiring. Just flicked the bottom of the pad, the boot. Well done, that man. Lyndon Harriman. Handable.
Top class decision that. Never easy, lots going on there. That's really good.
Apologies, Lyndon Hannibal. Pronunciation's all over the shop at this time of night.
Well, that might be a wide. Yeah, just a little bit too straight. Easier one for the umpire to call. Well, the Warriors are really battling here. 10 dot balls already. 2 without loss. Really struggling here. You cannot afford to have so many dot balls. You saw in the previous game, Najibullah Zadran, 12 off 12 at the back end of the innings for Team Abu Dhabi, really hurt his team's cause. And this is a really poor start. Credit to the bowlers, though. Credit to Bravo and the captain, the coach. Brought in a couple of new players tonight. They've done a good job.
You see the field changing there. Ravi Vapara running out of deep square leg as the cover fielder comes into the ring. Bravo just tweaking his field. And finally the shackles are broken. Pretty decent ball, to be fair now. Didn't really deserve to go for 4, but very well played from King.
It's a good ball. Can't be too disappointed with that. You've only got 2 men out. It's very difficult. Credit to the batsman. I think it's a really good stroke. Brandon King doesn't try to overhit, knows the field, just opens the blade. It's good batting. It's good cricket all round. Been a top class over. This just needs to close it out now, not lose heart. Going for a boundary. Still well on top here, Delhi.
Oh, that's pretty well bowled. That's a very unfortunate way to finish the over. King won't mind. That's 4 more. Goes away to fine leg. The Warriors are 10 for none.
The Puma brand clearance event is now on at Sports Direct with up to 70% off Puma football boots, clothing and trainers. Shop online at sportsdirect.com while stocks last.
At Tax Guards, we help you do your taxes. Just go online and a qualified accountant will sort your taxes all for £119. Head to taxguards.com now.
Enter a universe of DC superheroes and supervillains in a brand new collection of hardback graphic novels. DC Heroes and Villains, issue 1, just $1.99.
Welcome back to the Ali Bond Abu Dhabi T10, powered by Sky247.net. I'm getting good at saying that. Northern Warriors 10 for none off 2. King not out 8. Wendell Simmons has swung himself off his feet 3 or 4 times, but failed to get off the mark so far. Let's see the last ball of the over. The inside edge in between the legs, down to fine leg for 4. Another change of pace as well. Another dot ball to Simmons.
Well, this is brilliant. Simmons is looking at the pitch. Nothing wrong with this pitch. This is just top class bowling. Brilliant left arm seam bowling. Change-ups have been excellent. They generally bowl a really good line and length. Change-ups have been absolutely fantastic. Simmons just trying to knock the cover off it. Really battling for timing.
They used to say in the leagues, you put a bell in it. Can't seem to lay bat on ball at the moment. He's laid bat on ball this time though. Is he going to be out? Straight up in the air, in comes long on. Takes the catch. Adam Lyth at long on. Safe pair of hands. Wendell Simmons, who's been all at sea this evening. He went for the big shot, tried to break the shackles. Didn't come on.
Well, a 7-ball duck in a T10 match. Absolutely tough going for Wendell Simmons. Credit the bowler, Maxsood. Unbelievable bowling. Simmons finally lays bat on 1, but can only get it on the toe. Easy catch. Adam Lyth. He hasn't had to bat this tournament, hasn't had to have a bowl this tournament. Takes a fairly routine catch at long on. Simmons got to go. It's not your night tonight. 7-ball duck. 10 for 1.
The Warriors lose their first wicket, and Nicholas Pooran is the new man to the crease. The icon player. Everyone who's been watching cricket for the last few years will know all about Nicholas Pooran. Successful IPL player, CPL player, captain, and this is why he's in. Lendl Simmons, who I think you put your finger on the pulse there, not really at the races today now.
Yeah, it must be a horrible feeling in a T10 game where you just can't lay batting it. And without being too crude, I mean, it's probably not a bad result losing a wicket. When you're really batting the last thing, oh, Blythe, that was easy as you like, lad. Trying to make it look a bit more difficult. The Yorkshire man, Blythe, played with Nicholas Pooran for Yorkshire in the T20 Blast.
Well, it's the first thing he's had to do in this tournament, so always happy to get a catch out of the way. We've seen some absolute howlers so far. These floodlights, it is actually the hardest thing to do when you've been out of the game for a while. Taking high skies under the floodlights. It's pretty easy once you get used to it, but at first, it can be an absolute minefield. Big swing, first ball from Pooran. Just pick up a leg by.
Ball, sir.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant bowling this. No answers here. The Warriors. 2 changes for Delhi brought both these bowlers in. Credit the captain, credit the coach. Shiraz Ahmed and Waqas Masood haven't let the team down. Pooran, yeah, the think tank moved franchise.
You'd have to say that so far he can keep these figures going. An absolute Dream 11 game changer of the match. As a Mahmood there with Andy Flower. They'd be in my Dream 11.
We know you're dreaming about the bull.
I've been told his name's not Dave. We don't know what his name is, but he's a good bull. Good boy.
Brilliant again. Brilliant again. Absolute top class. Well, you don't dream because you don't go to bed. You're up all night watching things on various TV channels.
Just watching cricket, mate. Cricket geek. I love the game. Can't get enough of it. I tell you what, I can't get enough of Maqsood at the minute. 1.5 overs. Look at those figures. 1 for 1. Absolutely balmy. Let's see if he can finish it off. Oh, and he's done it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just seen 2 overs bowled for 1 run. Maqsood gets his 1 wicket as well. If anyone else is going to do better than that tonight, you're going to have a huge game. Well done, Maqsood. Warriors 12 for 1 from 3. There you go, the Northern Warriors. 12 for 1 from 3. King, Simmons and Pooran, all hailing from the West Indies, of course. Cricket's fastest format is back. Someone had his tea down there. I wonder what that was.
Looks like the old chips
I think he had.
Naby's in. Here we go. We wait for this moment. The president.
on.
I love these nicknames you've got for all the players now. President, Professor.
I've got one for you as well.
We'll save that for after when we're off air. If it's anything like the one you used to call me when we played against Ireland.
That's the big donk. Taken from Crocodile Dundee.
I don't need a knife. I've got a donk.
Correct. Also known as Kapil Kev, after one of his favourite players, Kapil Dev.
I'd have been calling him Liam O'Brien if he played for me.
Catch it!
Smash down the ground. Is it going to carry? No.
Arabians.
Short and long on. Ravi Bapara. Yeah, Liam O'Brien, footballer, played for Newcastle United. I only bring that up because I'm a Newcastle fan and they won today.
Went to my school, Liam O'Brien.
Did he really? There you go. Azza Mahmood, a legend of the game. More clubs than Jack Nicklaus. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Short. Poran gives himself a bit of width, bit of room. Heaves it over deep mid wicket for 6.
Well, that's why he's got the best strike rate in T10 history. Strikes him at 240 in his T10 career. That's easy. I don't think he's even got this out of the middle. The bat maybe just slipped in his hand a little bit. Goes a long way. Needed that. The Warriors need something just to ignite this innings. It's short from Nabi. Easily put away by Nicholas Poran. Wonderful player. One of the most exciting players on the world stage.
Yeah, they always say about left-handers looking so good when they bat. I think between Poran and Evan Lewis, two of the best-looking batsmen in the game. Both of them enjoy pumping the ball out of the ground. Played out square. Is it going to go for 4? It is. Wonderful batting, Nicholas Poran. He really is a classy player. Just toying with Nabi at the minute.
Well, he is, because he changed his guard for this ball. Went more across the middle and off stump, then shimmied away. And Nabi bowled it exactly where he wanted. He just flayed it through the offside.
You saw the body shape he got himself into there to open it up and manage to get over point. Really